Gaffer, first game of the season coming up this weekend. Obviously, a team that you wouldn't have faced before. It's their first season in the National League. What kind of challenge are you expecting from Brackley, and how do you prepare for that?
I agree. It'll be a tough challenge. Obviously, first game of the season away from home, and against, obviously, like you say, a promotion-winning team. So they'll be full of the joys of, as you say, being the first year in the National League. So it's going to be a tough challenge. I've been along to the stadium before. I know what the environment's like, and I think from a preparation point of view, you're guessing a little bit. You can look at old stuff, but every team's different season to season. So we'll go there with an open mind, but understanding that it'll be a tough test.
Yeah, speaking of preparations, obviously pre-season's now complete. How has training been in this week alone, but also throughout pre-season?
We've played 6 games. We've got good minutes into everybody. We're slightly light on numbers for different reasons, but the situation is, we've not got the squad complete yet. But I don't think there'll be too many teams going into the first game of the season with the squad numbers they want and with the personnel. So that doesn't faze us. We prepare as we do for every game and show the opposition a lot of respect. But it's about what we do on the day.
Yeah, have you got an idea of what kind of team is going to be your team, or are you still in the process of sort of seeing who shows up, basically?
No, we're clear on what the team looks like for tomorrow. It's a process that you go through, obviously, during the week and see where we're at and see where people are at, and putting 11 guys on the pitch that are fully focused with the game plan and hoping to get a positive outcome.
Yeah. Do we have an update on the squad going into the first game?
No, only other than it's not perfect. We're working hard to improve that situation. But as I say, we won't be the only team in any division that's not totally comfortable with where they sit in terms of personnel at the moment. So it hasn't phased us. Our preparation hasn't changed. The lads that are in the starting 11 and the lads we've got to come and have impact in the game are fit and ready. And like I say, it's about us preparing them the best way we can and be ready for a tough test in Brackley Town.
Yeah, as I mentioned, first game of the season. Obviously, it's almost in a way irrelevant in terms of the context of the season. You can do as well as you think you've done at the start of the season, and for it to not really be good enough come the end of the season, is it just a case of just picking up as many points as possible until we find out what the context of the season is later on?
You can set team goals and team targets. Every team, I'm sure, has done that, but it doesn't get decided tomorrow. The game will be a first game of the season in terms of it'll be high energy and probably a game that potentially can be won or lost on a mistake. And I expect a tight game. I expect them to be bang at the level and ready to go. So our team targets won't change. And we'll look to build the season as we go. And as I say, it's about 3 points tomorrow. It's not about beyond that just yet.
Yeah, how excited? Is there a feeling of excitement from the players to be back on the pitch? And is there a feeling of excitement from you to be back in the dugout?
I think there's a genuine good feeling and goodwill, and just to see the back of pre-season. We had a session which was probably a bit intense on Tuesday, and there's a couple of question marks whether pre-season was finished. But we just wanted to keep the energy levels high and keep pushing the guys. And we can't have an easy week going into the first game of the season, because on a fitness level we've pushed the boundaries, and we've tried to get the squad in as good a shape as possible in the time we've got. But that doesn't finish this week. It carries on over the next 3 or 4 weeks and building into that match fitness when it's 2 games a week and you've got to be ready. And I think the feeling is more of if I listen to the squad and I've got a good feeling within the squad, I think the feeling of the first game equals pre-season's over.
Yeah, and just finally, a message to the Eastleigh fans who will be there tomorrow, but also will be here and home and away throughout the season. What message do you have for them?
Oh, just we were fantastic last year. You know, we want to build on that success and want to build on the atmosphere. We had a great fans forum here a week or so ago, and you know, you felt the energy that the fans wanted to make the next step and want to show on the pitch that we were improving and striving. And you know, from our side as the coaching staff, and obviously my responsibility is to push those standards every day. So I think we're trying to do that. And I think that their support and you know, their energy that they bring to the ground can be positive for us, and we're looking forward to welcoming them in every capacity, whether it's home or away, to help give us a nudge in the right direction.
Perfect. All the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.